have did everything, but we till now we not switched on any flows or temperatures. Okay, we have connected the column and we have did everything to the instrument without connecting the temperatures and flows. So maybe in your previous instrument might be excellent in that if you switch on the system, automatically it will turn on the temperatures as well as flows. So error beeping will continue. Okay, but for the shimazdu, so from our starting instrument 17A to till today, so the power button is different and flow and temperature on is different. Okay, so here actually light indication is required, but till now we are not switched on any temperatures and flows. That's why this light indication is not visualizing. Okay, so this is the power button. So if the system is in off condition, same. If you press on it, it will go to the sleep mode. So it will reduce power consumption, minimal power consumption, and all the operations which are related to the board will shut down automatically, so that life of your instrument will increase. Okay.
So once the activity has been completed,
So we can do it, but before going into the sleep mode, so we need to switch off the temperatures and flows. Okay, so then whenever you want to wake it up, just press it, it will wake.
ఎక్కడ జరగదు నాకు అడ్డం వస్తారు
నేను ఇదే కూర్చుంటానని చెప్పిన.
వీడియో జరగండి ఆ వీడియో తీసుకున్నాడు రికార్డింగ్ కోసం.
You will take.
Okay, sir. So in that, so we have total 4 buttons. So remaining everything is touch control except these 4 buttons. Okay. Once you connected with the system, this touch screen will be locked. So password protected. If you enter the password, then only it will accessible. Okay. But these 4 keys we can access at any time. Even in the running mode also, these 4 can run. Okay, the first one is start. So during manual injection, so if you want to start the injection, so you need to press here after the injection. This is for manual injection. So prep run, which is a patented technology for the shimazdu instruments. So in general, if you use splitless technology, so splitless mode, so at that time there is a possibility to contamination of entire injection port, because we are doing with the splitless mode. So entire sample will spread to the injection port. So after the some time, slowly it will leach and it will enter into the column. So because of that, you may face carryover issues. Sometimes you may face peak shape issues because of multiple times sample entering into your column. Peak shape issues, these all are there. But with our shimazdu instrument, so after the 1 minute of your injection, automatically split mode will activate. So generally, for the entering of sample, it will take around 25 to 30 seconds. So and again we have given another 30-second buffer. So 1 minute is the sampling time. After the 1 minute, it will enter into the split mode. Whatever split you given in the method, based on that, the entire injection port will clean, so that it will reduce the re-entering of your sample into the column and carriers contamination issues. Okay, so sometimes for few methods, if you see some USB methods, they may recommend cleaning of liner for every injection. For some contaminative products, if you consider this isosorbate mononitrate, dinitrate, if you perform them with the GC, so they are diluted with sucrose or fructose, but they kept boiling point below the sucrose and fructose boiling point. So at that time, liner contamination is very high. So they need to change, run by run, they need to clean the liner. So for those kind of products, so we have given this prep run option. Okay, after 1 run completes, okay, if you want to maintain the injection port, you can maintain, and then if you click prep run, then it will system get ready, then it will take the
ఈ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ also we can do that.
Yeah. So if you want to disable, we can disable it also. No problem. Okay. So this is the another one. So for the stopping of analysis, we will use stop. So this is home button. So in home button, we have total these all few things. The first one is to start and stop GC. So if you click on it, so it will show like this. Okay. So this, once you start GC, so now here light is blinking now. So from that, after 0.1 minute, the flow will start. It's a flow pilot. We call it as flow pilot. The same option which is available in LC also. So like LC, it won't give flow at a time. It will increase the flow slowly. Okay. So to stop the sequence and to start the sequence, we will use that. And if you want to go to return, so same again, you will face this window. Then monitor. So once you connect, this monitor window will come up. So in that, injection port temperature, 1 minute sir, I will reduce the temperatures, 200, okay. 50. I'm keeping everything as a 50.
మేడం చెప్పండి బాగుంది మేడం చెప్పండి.
Okay. So this is the monitor window. This represents. So our system is connected to
Okay.
splitless injector. That means
చూస్తాను మీకు వస్తూనే ఉన్నాయి కదా అది ఒకటి
okay.
పెండింగ్
If you see here CAR, CAR,
Hmm.
so it is HS.
Okay.
The
Ah,
symbol
okay.
is defer. Okay, and then FID.
సరే
So it's an FID detector. So here FID is showing now. So as of now, flame is not in a ignited position.
Nice.
So that's why it is showing like this. Once it ignites, it will show the complete ignition symbol. So flame is running at 60 degrees temperature. So our unique technology. So now flame is on. So
ఓకే ఇది
by seeing itself, whether the flame is on or off, you can identify. Okay, this is the reading. This is the temperature. This is temperature. This is the reading.
మైక్రోవేవ్స్
Microvolts. Okay, you can see here.
కన్వర్షన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు
Really, sir.
మిల్లీ
Yes, software.
Stand by started to done.
Okay. And the advantage of this is, so no other detector in the world will ignite at 25 degrees centigrade. Okay. This system you can operate at 25 degrees centigrade. All injection port,
మినిమం 120
column, and
మినిమం 120
detector also. The only precaution we require is the hydrogen should be moisture free. So you can stabilize, you can inject any sample now. Okay, this is the uniqueness of our FID detector. And the other one is the system can stabilize at any temperature within 15 minutes.
వితిన్ 15 మినిట్స్
Within 15 minutes, if it is an FID. So if it is an ECD or TCD, so if it is micro ECD or micro TCD, so if you use for the capillary column, they may stable within 1 hour. So no other detector in the world can stabilize within 1 hour for ECD or TCD. So it will took hours together or days together. Okay sir, so now it is stabilizing from 60,000 to now it's around 41,000 or 38,000. So it will stabilize very fast. So you can see the progress here. You can scale up. So this is the peak. So you can scale both. You can scale this minutes as well as response. So this is the maximum response we can go. So we can zoom in, zoom out, everything we can see. So by seeing the graphical interface, you can understand what is going on in your system. So no need to come to this room. So directly you can see from the H12. Okay. So ready. Okay sir. Once it gets ready, it automatically goes to the auto zero. So every time. So then based on that it will do. So if you want to zero the detector, so here there is a auto zero option directly on display. If you click auto zero, it will be this one.
Like Araya.
So the same chromatogram you can see in a lab solution software. So from there also you can do auto zero. So this is about monitor windows.
Monitor.
So in a monitor we have three options. One is
Easy stop.
easy stop and temperature monitor and flow monitor. Generally, if you want to perform any injection port maintenance, you need to cool down entire GC. That means injection port, column, as well as the detector. Because you need, you have to open your column open, then you need to remove column from the injection port. But here, no need. Just click on easy stop. This one. So it will give like that. Okay, then run. Automatically it will cool. If something present in your injection port, it will purge everything. Every gas it will purge. So after purging, so it will give for the replacing indications. Okay, once you replace, run it. So after connecting, so it will automatically check leak checks. If is there any leak, even at the column connection end or on the top of your injector, wherever leak is there, it will give leak error. So before you are going to the analysis, so most of the parameters you are checking now. And if you see, still detector is running. So
ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్లో ఎక్కడ లీక్ అయినా అక్కడ పొజిషన్ చూపిస్తుంది ఎక్కడ
up to injection port.
అప్ టు ఇంజెక్షన్.
If detector flame is not on, that means detector said we have a leakage. So already we are at only 60 degrees. We can directly replace the column again. You can reinstall. So if you want to see how much flow, that flow checking is happening, so directly go here, go to injection port. So now it's checking with a 2 ml of flow. As we are given 0.25 ID column, it will check up to 7 ml. 7 ml per minute flow it will check. If it is a 0.32, it will check up to 15 ml. If it is 0.53, it will check up to 25 ml. So I think as of now, nobody is having methods with this much flows.
7 is the max.
7 is max for 0.53 ID column. But here we are checking for 0.25 ID column. So mostly we will use 2 ml or 2.5 ml as the max. So it is increasing up to 7. Up to 7 ml flow it will give. It will verify for the leaks. If any leak is there, so directly it will show here. So it may take some time, definitely, but it will reduce your document work
Yes.
after the incident.
Yes.
So already injection port is at 50 degrees centigrade, so it will come very easy. So if it is 250, so it will wait until it will reach us to the 50, then it will give replacing replacing option. After that, it will give carrier gas leak check. So no need to reduce the temperature for injection, detector. So if you don't want any leak check after the replacing, so if you simply keep it here no and start the run, that's it. So everything is customizable.
Line
So here,
fail.
carrier gas button to stop the carrier gas and check the leaks. Line 1 failed, line 2 not tested. So that means carrier gas leakage is failed. That means there is a leakage. So we need to check the column once, then we will.
లాస్ట్ కనెక్ట్ చేసింది థర్డ్ లాస్ట్ కనెక్ట్ చేసింది
లాస్ట్ యాడ్ చేసింది
ఆ స్పానర్స్ ఎక్కడ ఇక్కడ
కాలం
అప్పుడే తీసి తిరుగుతున్నారు
ఇక్కడ ఉంచు లేకపోతే
ఇక్కడే ఉంటాయి ఇక్కడే పెట్టాము వాళ్ళు లాక్ వేసేసి
So if you give wrong parameters also it will fail. We will check again. No problem. I don't want to waste your time. What is it? So this is how the easy stop will work. Okay. Then
Temperature
this is temperature monitor. So if you want to change the temperatures, so you can directly change here. So here the injection port temperature, if it is a 50, it should be a 60 or 50, it should be, so these three should be in increment order. So first injection port, column and detector. And this system won't take lower detector temperature than column maximum temperature. So this will damage your entire system, so that it won't allow you to put like that. But still your methods are like that, there is an option, we need to click on it. So the option will be in a software as well as hardware. So based on the situation I will explain it then. Okay sir. So then here flow monitor. Here the flow monitor indicates first SPL and go to the second. So CAR 2 means HS and FID. So if you want to change any flows, you can change from here. If you connect with the SPL, only SPL is required, that's it. And FID. So then this is about monitor, so that's it, nothing is there other than that. So then AOC. So AOC, so if you want to turn off the AOC, so you can do it here, no problem. So if you connect with the HS, automatically AOC will turn on. So to reduce your power consumption.
ఆటోమేటిక్లీ మీ మెథడ్
Automatically it will.
ఇది ఒకటే చేసుకో
మెథడ్స్లో
స్పెక్ చేసుకుంటే ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఏది వేస్తే అది కనెక్ట్ అయిపోతుంది
There is two configurations I think we have set. One for the HS, one for the
అదే
AOC.
కన్ఫిగరేషన్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా, అదే
Two instrument he has created in your software I think. Instruments is just default practice adi.
ఓకే
So if you want a HS, directly you can connect HS.
ఓహో ఓకే
So if you want AOC, directly you can connect the AOC. That's it.
ఓకే ఓకే
నేను ఓల్డ్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ చేసేసి
ఏం లేవు, no configuration changes.
అండ్ వాటర్ ఇంపోర్ట్స్లో లాస్ట్కి ఒకటి ఉంటుంది హెచ్ఎస్ఆర్ ఏఓసి అని.
Okay sir. So this is about AOC. So this is about injection port. So if you want to see what is the carrier gas we are running, carrier gas type, helium. So what is the primary pressure? So everything we can see here, purge flow, whatever purge flow we have given. What is the flow control mode? Constant pressure, constant linear velocity, constant flow, split. So what is the split ratio? So everything you can see here. This is for column.
డైమెన్షన్స్ ఎంటర్
And
చేసుకుంటే
if you want to enter the dimensions, column information, you can enter the dimension. Okay, and the graphical user interface will help you to identify where you have given length, where you have given ID, where you have given film thickness. So this is for the film thickness, this is for the ID, and this is for the length. So even new user can also understand about what he entering.
ఇంటర్నల్ ఐడి ఇచ్చుకోవచ్చా మళ్ళీ ఇంటర్నల్ ఐడి ఏడిఎల్సి అట్లా
ఈ కాలం ఐడి అంటే
It's about
డైమెన్షన్స్
column IDs.
మెన్షన్ చేస్తున్నాం ఓకే
అది
In
సాఫ్ట్వేర్లో
software we have a feature.
ఓకే
So the software automatically create your column log as you have only one system. So here you can add. So this oven program can go up to 32 RAMs. You can utilize 32 RAMs and both positive and negative. That means you can start from the 50
100 మనకి 70
to 50 for the 3 minutes, minus 20 up to the 40. So this minus also it will take.
అట్లా ఇన్ బిట్వీన్
Positive and negative, both it will take.
ఓకే
You can increase, at the same time you can decrease.
ఫ్లో గ్రేడియంట్ లీనియర్ గ్రేడియంట్ కాదు
నాకు ఐడియా లేదు
లేదు ఫీచర్ వాడమని
మనం వాడం సార్ జనరల్ గా మనం లీనియర్
అదే,
గ్రేడియంట్ వాడేసి
linear, అవును.
ఆటోమేటిక్ గా దాన్ని కూల్ చేసేస్తాం. Okay, but so from some special columns, if the thermal stress is very high, they may bleed very fast. To reduce that, we have introduced this option. So this is one type of cooling option. Along with that, we have another cooling rate option here. So when you are connecting the column with our software, this option will show us. One is fast, mid, slow, and customized cooling rate. So if it is fast, from 450 degrees to 50 degrees, it will come in a 3.4 minutes.
15 minutes
So within a 3.4 minutes, it will come from 450 to 50. If your room temperature is at 30 degrees. Okay, so mid means it will take another 1 minute. Slow means it will take another 2 minutes. So within a 6 minutes, it will cool down. So in general, we recommend fast for the non-polar, mid for the mid-polar, for the polar column, slow. So if you feel, so you want to customize, so for with how much temperature it has to reduce, so it is also you can define for each and every column, not for the method. So once you set, it will fix lifelong until you change. So it will reduce the bleeding, so it will increase your column efficiency and life. So the column oven can go up to 450 degrees centigrade. At the same time, injection probe and detector. So usually it will go up to 550, but we have taken that 100 degrees privilege because no column is innovated after 450. So that's why we kept it 450 only. So then detector. So if you want to turn on the flame, so directly you can switch on here. It will on. So then if you want to change nitrogen, you can use it. So this is the eco-friendly model. So it won't consume more of your gas. So if in your method you have 40-400, hydrogen as a 40, air as a 400. Here you won't require that flow. So 30-200. Whatever flows, detector flows in your method, in your existing method, no matter it is, so you can keep all these as a default. So there is no difference in your chromatogram or result. So it will conserve your carrier gas or supporting gases. Okay, sir. So apart from that, so we have introduced this constant flow technology for the detector. Okay. So you are using nitrogen as a carrier gas. Still, you want to keep 40 as a makeup flow with the nitrogen. So sometimes, so it may leads to flame off. Higher nitrogen will replace air, automatically flame will off. or else you are using 24 here, but column flow is 15 ml. So at that time around 30-40 ml flow will come to the detector. So still there is a problem with the flame off. So at that time, if you click this constant maker plus column flow, so it will take 24 ml at the detector. That's it. So 15 plus 9 equal to 24. So makeup it will take only 9. So this system is compatible for hydrogen carrier gas also. As of now there is no methods available hydrogen as a carrier gas. Recently USP has introduced isosorbate mononitrate method in a hydrogen as a carrier gas. Diluted isosorbate mononitrate. Okay. So for that we recommend to use a hydrogen sensor, sir. So it's an optional. So whenever you are going with the hydrogen as a carrier gas, try to upgrade with the hydrogen sensor, so that it will be safe for us. So at that time, so already giving 32 ml of hydrogen to the detector, and again with the carrier gas you are giving again hydrogen. So to limit hydrogen as a constant at detector as 32, if you click on it, it will take, for suppose your column flow is 7 ml, so 7, 32 minus 7, that means 25 ml of hydrogen it will take for the detector. So eventually carrier gas also will burn. So for those reasons we have introduced this concept. Then, so there is another 4 options: peripherals, settings, functions and ecology mode. So these peripherals, as of now we are not using it. We are not required according to our system requirement, but this system can go up to minus 180 degrees centigrade by using nitrogen as a, CO2 as a cryogenic cooler. So you can operate this system with FID even in a minus degree centigrade. The same system. So as of now we are not using that function, so that which is not required for us. So then settings. So these settings are nothing but our method settings. So then functions. This function we might often use it. So in that, so this one we can't use this. So mostly we will use preparand program and we will use diagnosis. So preparand, I will make it into 9999, so there is no issue for it. Enable. So diagnosis. So here you can perform your carrier gas leak check. You can perform carrier gas leak check from here, and this is for the standard diagnosis. So as of now system is new, sir. You may not face any issue after 5 years, after 6 years, or we have a doubt somewhere the system may have malfunction every day for every sequence. If you want to check the system health, this is the option. If you click on standard diagnosis, so the same diagnosis available in the software that we call as system check. If you perform system check as the standard diagnosis, it will equilibrate all the parameters which are available in the system, including septa, liner, syringe counters, and fan turn on hours and light ignition hours. Everything it will calculate. It will give a comprehensive report of entire system, and it will compare it with factory settings. So if anything fail, it will give the fail message. Okay, so that you can easily identify what part is malfunctioning. So no need to wait until service engineer comes.
How much time do
It will take around 3 to 5 minutes.
you
So if your system is in heat condition, it will bring it down, it will heat, it will bring it down again. So like that it will perform some operation. Flow, it will give some flow, it will stop. again it will give some other flow. It will stop. Like that it will calibrate the flow controllers. The temperature sensors, it will give different temperatures
నెక్స్ట్
and
ఎప్పుడు ఉంటే చెప్పు అప్పుడే వస్తాను.
it will verify.
ఇప్పుడు మన పైన పీపీటీ ట్రేడింగ్ దానికి వచ్చి
టైం చెప్పు అప్పుడు వస్తా. నేను వెళ్ళిపోకుండా ఉండలేను సార్, ఎందుకంటే ఫోన్లో
ఓపెన్
చేస్తున్నారు.
చేస్తారు
15 minutes madam.
పైకి
They are almost end. సో దాని తర్వాత సో ప్రతిదీ అంతే సార్. ఫ్యాన్ కూడా ఇట్ విల్ టర్న్ ఆన్ ద ఫ్యాన్. సో హౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ రొటేటింగ్, అట్ వాట్ టైమ్ ఇట్ విల్ స్టాప్. సో ద సెన్సార్ అండ్ ఫ్యాన్ కనెక్టివిటీ ఆల్సో ఇట్ విల్ వెరిఫై. ఓకే సార్. దెన్ బ్యాక్ అండ్ దెన్ అనాలిసిస్ కౌంటర్. I said you for every 100 injections we need to replace the septa, we need to clean the liner and we need to clean syringe. Okay sir. Syringe we have kept 0, so it won't show any error message, so warning messages. So here it will show warning messages after every 100 injections for septa as well as liner. So after changing you need to reset here. The same thing you can perform from the software also. So once you reset, it will start from the 0. Okay sir. So this is for our awareness on septa change and liner change. It's just give the warning and it will continue your analysis. It won't stop your analysis. Okay sir. So mostly we will use this. If you miss your error, so go V block and error lock, so it will show your errors. And if you click on it, it will display QR code. You can scan it. Till today, whatever errors we have received, so everything which is available. So this can be available up to 1 GB. After 1 GB, it will auto delete the oldest one. So here you may see different logs: operation log, analysis log, parameter log, error log, and diagnosis log. So when is your last diagnosis also, it will show. These two as part of our installation. Parameters, operation log, when you switch on the instrument, when you perform the analysis and everything it will show. This is analysis log. This is all about simple display. And the final one is ecology mode. In that we have two options: echo settings, GC, stop and stop. So echo settings we may use for MS. For GC, auto start and stop, we can use for GC. So here if you click on it, there is a two options. One is auto stop and one is auto start. So if your analysis is going to complete at night 12 o'clock, so there is no night shift person, so that the entire system can run up to morning when you came. So till then power waste, gas consumption waste, so everything is waste. So to reduce that, if you turn on it and give year, month and date and time. Just if you want to switch off at 15:22, just apply. Settings are applied. At 15:22, system will go to sleep mode. So if you want to wake the system when you came, so just give the time on 31, 15, 24. Apply. That's it. So the system can off at 15:22. It will start at 15:20. The same things we can do from the software also. Shut method is not required.
Auto stop.
We have shutdown option itself direct. So no need to give in a sequence. So if you give in a sequence, there is a problem for us because we need to explain to the auditor. So directly we can keep it in a other way. Direct shutdown button will be there. So even if you use a HS, so it won't take two methods in a same sequence. So at that time shutdown is not possible. So still by using the software feature we can shut down the HS.
For that we have to count our sequence time.
Not required. Nothing. If you click on shutdown,
After sequence completion.
after sequence completion it automatically go into the shutdown.
There is a gap for 5 minutes or so. After that.
It will shut down.